It is Ryan here, and I have a question for you. What do you do when you win? Like, are you a fist pumper, a woohooer, a hand clapper, a high fiver? I kind of like the high five, but if you want to hone in on those winning moves, check out Chumba Casino. At ChumbaCasino.com, choose from hundreds of social casino-style games for your chance to redeem serious cash prizes. There are new game releases weekly, plus free daily bonuses. So don't wait. Start having the most fun ever at ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18 plus.
Hello, Duffy's Tavern, where the elite meet to eat. Archie the manager speaking. Duffy ain't here. Oh, hello, Duffy. Tonight, Marie McDonald, the body. Huh? Well, picture Mrs. Duffy. Now divide by 4. Yeah. You ought to see this McDonald, Duffy. A Sunday school face with a Saturday night figure. And the rest of the week ain't bad neither. Brother, you think them dishes in the kitchen is stacked. Great dame, Duffy. She's got a lot on the balls. Huh? You said that when you met Mrs. Duffy. Then you found out there was a chain attached to the ball, huh? Look, Duffy, you shouldn't ought to talk like that behind your wife's back. Although I admit there's plenty of room for conversation. Yeah. Yeah, that's an insult. Okay. Goodbye. What are you laughing? What's so funny?
Mr. Moriarty just told me a very funny story. It seems it was a traveling salesman.
Hold it, Eddie. I got to tell you something that I'm busting out all over. You know Marie McDonald, the movie star?
Yeah.
We're in love.
Oh.
Now, what was that funny story you was going to tell me?
Never mind. It can't top yours. You mean to tell me that you're in love with another movie star?
Is that redundant? So what?
Well, the last time it was Esther Williams, and before that it was Jean Chen, and before her it was Dorothy L'Amour.
You finished?
No, I can go all the way back to Clara Bow.
But this time it's different, Eddie. With me and Marie, love burns like hot ashes. You know, we was cremated for each other. She's really my type.
Yeah, I know your type. You got to be a redhead, a blonde, or a brunette, be tall or short, and must breathe.
Now, Eddie, this time it's different, you know? The minute I seen this Marie, I knew she held for me a fatal vaccination.
You mean fascination?
I mean vaccination. Such punctured is like a shot in the arm.
When did you first see her?
Last Saturday night. You see, I had just got me $15 paycheck, so being loaded, I go over to Lefty's Metropolitan Museum of Fools, see, looking for a sucker, see. Well, so when I leave Lefty's, I decide to go to the movies with the 50 cents that I got left. So I go over to the Bijou, and I plank down 2 bits for a ticket, and with the other 2 bits, I buy me customary 5 bags of popcorn.
5 bags?
Yeah, well, to make the long story short, I get bored with the movies. You know, the first 3 features was lousy, and the 4th one was a Western that I had seen before, and suddenly the main feature comes on. Getting Gertie's Garter. And for the first time, I see this Marie McDonald. Eddie, I was so struck I couldn't touch that 5th bag of popcorn. What a dame. Ever since I seen her, she's got me walking around on a cloud.
But with a girl like that, Marie McDonald, that cloud better have a silver fox lining.
I see what you mean, Eddie, but the letter I wrote her covered that.
You mean you wrote that you was a millionaire?
Well, I was subtle about it. I just mentioned that I had a swimming pool, Cadillac, 3 suits.
Did you tell her about them oil wells of yours in Oklahoma?
Oh, I handled that very subtle, too. I just mentioned offhand that Grandmama was an Indian.
Yeah, and I thought I was being fantastic.
Oh, fantastic is as fantastic does.
1D, 2D, I get music. 2D, 3D, you get me. 3D, 3D, 3. Hey, Arch, what number comes after 3D?
Tenzy.
Oh, thanks. 3D, 10D, let's be friends.
Finnegan,
I love
please.
it.
Look, what are you so happy about tonight?
Oh, Arch, I heard you was in love again, and that makes me happy, too.
Oh,
So here, I brought you some roses to give to the dame.
well, thanks, Finnegan, but maybe we better remove the rest in peace ribbon now, huh?
Well, personally, I thought it gave it that little extra touch.
Well, another thing, Finnegan, not that I want to look a guy like you in the mouth, but them roses smell a little faded.
Well, freshen them up, Arch. Put on a little of that stinkum of yours. That eau de violet.
Oh, don't you think maybe the dame would suspect something?
So what? It ain't every day you run across roses that smell like violets. Who's the lucky dame this time, Arch?
Finnegan, this time I'm the lucky dame. I mean, I'm the lucky guy.
Well, make up your mind, Arch.
Well, anyhow, the lady in question happens to be Marie McDonald. The body, you know.
Oh. Well, Arch, we all gotta go sometime.
Finnegan, the dame is still alive, which is more than I can say for you. Oh, hello, Miss Duffy.
I hear you're in love again.
Yep, it was love at first sight.
Love at first sight. Don't make me laugh.
If I was you, I'd believe in love at first sight. If a guy takes a second look, you're dead.
Oh, yeah? Well, I got everything that Marie McDonald has, and then some.
But what a whale of a difference that then some makes.
Archie, I'll take that last remark with a dose of salt. I'd just like to know what Marie McDonald would want with you when she can go out with stars like Clark Gable and Van Johnson.
Miss Duffy, them Hollywood glamour dames is tired of them guys. They're crying for new blood. New good old H2O.
You're a jerk.
You certainly turn a pretty phrase. Anyway, you should talk with some of them antique characters you go out with.
Like, for instance?
Like that guy who was out with Wednesday night, that G.I. Joe from the Civil War.
Archie, he wasn't that old.
He wasn't, huh? The guy was so bent over, all he had to do was drop his arms, and he'd be walking on all fours. What a romantic couple you two must make. I can just see you now, sitting in the parlor and whispering sweet nothings into his ear trumpet.
Well, age ain't everything. It so happens that he's very sweet and kind and very affectionate. The way he holds my hand.
Well, he's got to. If he ever lets go, he'll fall flat on his face. Don't compare that guy to Marie McDonald.
Mr. Archie, look, leave us face it. If this girl ever did say she'd marry you, you'd run... Hey, wait a minute. Are you wearing perfume?
Wafted over to you, huh? Yeah, Eddie, it's that new stuff that bachelors irregardless. Put out by Prince Machiavelli.
Now, Mr. Archie, now look, she ain't gonna think you Santa Claus just because you smell like Christmas night.
Obviously not, but when she reads how wealthy I am in the column of my old pal Walter Winchell, she'll... Give me that phone. I'll call him now. Hello, Walter Winchell, please. Hello, Wally? Archie. Huh? Hold the line? Okay. Hello? Who's this? Mr. Winchell's secretary. Look, this is Archie of... Hold the line. Okay. Hello? Who's this? Walter? Oh, Walter, the office boy. Well, look, kid, I got a scoop for the boss. Tell him that Marie McDonald, better known as the Body, and that wealthy playboy, Archie, better known as the Wallet, are carrying on a Candlestein romance. Okay, kid, shoot it at him. Now, let's see. Who else?
How about Hedda Hopper?
Oh, yeah. The old pal. Hello? Well, Hedda? Hiya, kid. What are you wearing on your header these days? Yeah, this is Archie. How did you know? Well, look, Hedda, I got an item for you. Beauteous Marie McDonald is nuts about what wealthy bistro owner?
Beauty and the Bistro manager.
Yeah, quiet, Eddie. Hedda, well, look, you might just mention that we have been seen around town dancing the rumba cheek to cheek. Oh, thanks, Hedda.
Mr. Archie, if you like this Marie McDonald, why don't you cut out this big shot stuff and just be yourself?
You can't do that, Eddie. You see, you and me love me for what I am.
We do?
Yeah, but for a movie star, I got to play it big, which gives me an idea. Hey, Finnegan.
Finnegan,
look, I want Marie McDonald to think I got a lot of dough, so when she gets here, run down to Cohen's candy store.
Cohen's candy store.
And call me up.
Call you up, yeah.
Yeah, and make out like you're me broker.
Stock a pawn.
Stock, Block, and hurry up. Don't stand there waiting for the brains to come in. Here she comes. Here she comes now. Look at her there, Eddie.
She's sure as pretty as a picture.
Yeah. Get a load of that frame. Good evening. I take it that you're,
Marie McDonald.
Yes. It's a very nice thing to be, too. Well, Miss McDonald, welcome to Duffy's Tavern.
Oh, thank you. I'm supposed to meet someone here named Archie.
A tall, handsome, distinguished-looking gentleman, very wealthy?
Yes.
I'm he.
You? You're Archie?
You sound incredible. What did you expect to find? Some bum?
That's just it. I didn't. Your letter said you were very wealthy.
So?
Then how do you happen to be working in a place like this?
I'm eccentric. Besides, this tavern was left to me years ago by the will of me great-grandpater. You know, that's me pater, twice removed. But enough talk on an empty stomach. Would you care to partake of some cuisine?
Well, I can't stay very long.
Oh, just for dinner.
Who'll drive me home?
The dinner will.
Please, back to the kitchen and get Miss McDonald some food. Well, Marie, leave us talk about us. Tell me, honey, you got any hobbies?
Ooh, well, I like swimming and money and football and money and baseball and money.
Baseball, huh? Okay, baby, leave us start pitching. Let me take a look at you. Honey, how would you like to have your neck choking with Tekla pearls? How would you like to have them gams of yours swathed in nylons? How would you like to have your whole body covered over... No, that'd be kind of silly. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, hello, Penny. Excuse me, Marie. It's me, broker, calling from the curb. How are you, J.P.? Yes, this is A. Listen, J.P., I want you to buy me 10,000 shares of DD&T. Huh? Well, hold on to the Sears Roebuck, but sell out on maternity ward. But, look, J.P., keep it kind of quiet. I don't want the bears to know that I've gone bull. That's all, J.P., and don't call me again. I'm in conference. Get it? Now, where was me, Marie? Oh, yeah. Honey, I love you.
Archie, are you trifling with my emotions?
Not yet, but I'm leading up to it. Now, look, baby, leave us face it. You and me was meant for each other, and Excuse me. Hello? Now, look, J.P., I told you not to call me. What? U.S. Motors just merged with Cucamonga Copper? Well, quick, buy 2,000 shares of preferred and 3,000 shares of ordinary life. Okay, PJ. Now, look, baby,
Archie, I'm afraid I'm taking you away from your business.
My business? Means nothing to me, honey. Stick with me and I'll give it to you. Hello? Look, J.P., I told you not to bother me again. Now, as I was saying, Marie, Listen, you dopey lunkhead. Oh, excuse me, Duffy. I thought it was another lunkhead. Look, wait a minute. I'm kind of busy right now. Huh? I should get off the phone and clean the tin cans out of the back room? Okay, thanks, old man.
Get off the phone and clean the tin cans out of the back room.
It's a Wall Street code.
Oh.
Means I should get rid of Albuquerque toe and toe and clean up with Universal Can. Now, look, honey, you and me could make beautiful music together. Or am I alone in my thinking?
Well, nobody's crowding you.
Maybe I ain't made myself clear. Marie, I'm talking about you and me walking down the bridle path. I assume that surely the feeling must be nuptial.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Archie, are you asking for my hand?
Well, yeah, but it's understood, of course, that the rest of you goes with it. What do you say, Marie? Will you marry me?
Archie? Yes.
What was that again?
Yes, I'll marry you.
Oh, that's fine. Holy cat, I'm talking about the preliminaries, and she wants to get right into the main bout. Marie, don't you think I'm kind of rushing things, though?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm a kind of a guy who believes in long engagements.
How long?
Oh, kind of 15 years.
Oh, I couldn't wait that long, darling. Let's get married right away. Let's go out right now and buy a big diamond engagement ring.
Oh, yeah.
And then we can go on a nice, long honeymoon on one of your yachts.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back and move into our beautiful big mansion.
Yeah.
You're happy, aren't you, dear?
Yeah.
Oh, I must call Mother and tell her the news. Where's the phone booth?
Right over there. Here's a slug. Holy cat, am I in a jam? Miss Duffy. Miss Duffy, look, you got to help me get an annulment. Now, here's what I want you to do. Oh, Finnegan, I'm glad you're back.
Arch, what'd you hang up on me for? We were just starting to make a fortune.
Yeah, but we got to lose it quick. Now, here's what I want you and Miss Duffy to do.
Yeah.
Come here, Eddie, take over for a minute, will you?
Okay. If a body meets the body coming through the rye, it wins the body. Can't imagine why.
Look, Marie, I got a confession to make to you. I hate to say this, honey, but I can't marry you. I've just been toying with your heart.
Archie, you mean you're a cad?
To the core. You see, the truth is I'd like to marry you, but I can't on account of me family.
Oh, well, your mother and father can come and live with us.
Me wife, too?
Your wife?
Yep, that's me problem, Marie. I'm fought over by two women. What am I going to do?
Well, if you love me, you can't love her. So, therefore...
Please, the situation is confused enough without simplifying it. Hey, wait a minute. Duck, quick. Here she comes now.
Oh, so this is the woman who is breaking up my home, who is driving me to desperation. Oh, how can you be so cruel, so wicked, so heartless? Gee, that's a pretty dress you're wearing.
Archie, this is your wife?
Yep.
Haven't you got a better reason for not marrying me?
Yes, I have.
Hello, Daddy.
And there it is, Marie. My son, my son.
Just a second. How old are you, Archie?
My last birthday?
Yes.
28.
28.
Well, I'm prematurely old.
And And how old are you, little boy?
32.
But that makes you 4 years older than your father.
How do we get out of this one, Pop?
It's simple. You see, Marie, Clifton, my son here, was an incubator baby, and some jerky intern turned up the heat too high, and it aged him very quick.
You don't look much like your father.
No? I guess that's because I was born out of town.
So, Marie, you see, this is my family. There, you have it in a nutshell.
I couldn't think of a more appropriate place. But, Archie, I still want you.
Daddy, did you tell Miss McDonald you was wiped out in the stock market?
Wiped out? Son, wherever did you hear this terrible news?
Well, Arch, I was a stockbroker, wasn't I?
Finnegan!
Oh, so that's it, is it? Oh, I'm getting out of this place, and fast.
Wait a minute, Marie, where are you going?
Back to my husband, you cad!
Back to... How can people be that deceitful?
Daddy, can I have a new yo-yo for Christmas?
Ah, shut up.
This is the Armed Forces Radio Service.
It is Ryan Seacrest here. There was a recent social media trend which consisted of flying on a plane with no music, no movies, no entertainment. But a better trend would be going to ChumbaCasino.com. It's like having a mini social casino in your pocket. Chumba Casino has over 100 online casino-style games, all absolutely free. It's the most fun you can have online and on a plane. So grab your free welcome bonus now at ChumbaCasino.com. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase